Boop.
Retard thing.
I didn't even get done.
Okay. Well.
Jesus. DOSDAM.ca presents #SUBBRY from the wonderful Daventry.
I love this place.
Yes, glad to be back. It's such a nice place. So
good food, good people. They got golf.
I like it. Yeah, they got golf, indoor golf. That's great.
Yeah, you know we're gonna have to start golfing.
Yeah, I know. Indoor golfing.
Well, same thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Have you ever done it?
No, I have never done it. Well, no. Remember Golf Town?
No.
Up by across from where Boston Pizza is. There was a big, huge golf store there. It was called Golf Town, and you were able to go grab the clubs and do a golf simulator and test out the clubs.
Really?
That's the only time I've done like indoor golf or simulation.
How long
golf
ago
or
was
whatever.
that?
Oh God, that place closed maybe 5 years ago, maybe right around COVID or just after COVID. Yeah, yeah.
Right on the corner there.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Next to the windows there.
Huge golf.
I've never seen that place.
It was called Golf Town. Huge golf place. So it was just all golf. Insane.
I wonder how it's gonna work with my fucking bum shoulder trying to golf.
Well, you can one-hand it.
That's how I do most other things.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's
Oh yeah.
let's get her started. I know. We're already in the beers. Damn it. Cheers. That's that Jameson,
Good old Jameson.
right?
Never steered me wrong.
So, I started thinking about something.
Oh God.
I know. It's dangerous.
It's unlucky for other people.
I was just wondering, who do you think out of the last 40 years, so when I say 40 years, I'm going like, it's 2026, 1986 to 2026. Who is the most influential person in that time period that you think? Like, and just think back. Like,
I was actually thinking about that the other day when people were ringing off like great athletes and whether Tiger Woods was part of that.
Okay. I'm just talking like most influential.
I know, influential person.
Not so, it could
Like,
be
who made the
absolutely
biggest
anyone. Impact on society. Yes.
God, that's a tough one, dude.
Right?
There's so many.
And I came up with one that I think most people would disagree, but I actually have an argument. Yeah. But I actually have like plenty of arguments that actually prove that this person probably is.
In the last 40 years.
Since 1986 to 2026, who is the most influential person that has impacted our society in the most?
Take every politician out of there.
Nope.
What? That's insane.
Do you know who I'm thinking? Donald Trump.
Fuck off.
And here's my argument. Okay, back in the 80s it was the 70s when he took over his father's fortune.
Yes.
Right? Basically, even in the 80s, from like and we're saying 1986, so this is like from the 70s to 1986, he was building his thing. But he had already hit
He was
every
actually
talk
building
show.
somebody else's thing.
Regardless, his name has been synonymous with business, with corruption, with the whole 9 yards. He's been the president. He's had his own TV show. He's been on wrestling. He's had music videos. Dude,
Movies.
I honestly couldn't think, and I was like, how fucking retarded has our society gotten that this is the guy?
So you're actually
see what I'm
going
saying?
back into
I'm
this
going
lane.
right back.
Okay.
Because how
thought you
could
were
our
making an
society
argument.
have allowed this guy to be such an influence?
What you're actually arguing is like negative or positive.
Yeah, but the
Who's
biggest
most
influential since 1986 to 2026 that literally you have heard his name or their name multiple times, almost every day or at least once a week, once a month for the last 40 years. And the only person I could honestly think of was Donald Trump. And the reason why I say that is because there's so many names out. Like you could say like Michael Jackson, you could go like right into athletes, Ben Johnson, you could say Wayne Gretzky. Like there's so many. You could go into music.
Like athletes.
No, and then you can go into music. You could like there's so many people who've done so many influential
all those other
things.
people were a brief period of time.
Exactly. And that's what I'm getting at.
So you're
But
talking about somebody consistently in the news.
Longevity of influence. And I couldn't believe it, but the only person I could think of because everybody else has small bits.
Yeah.
But that motherfucker,
like Ben Johnson,
since
he was relevant for like
1986,
4 years.
right, to 2026, his name has been in the news, in headlines. He's been an actor. He's been an influencer. He's been the president. He's been a music guy. Like everything. Philanthropist.
Whoa.
Fucking bankruptcy.
Back to fucking train out,
like,
man.
been to court.
How has he been a philanthropist?
Being a philanthropist is literally just like a high stakes businessman.
No, it isn't.
Giving money away to like people.
And why does he do that?
Yeah, but there's
Tax write-offs.
Okay, but
so
I'm
he's been
saying-
doing all of those
Hold on.
things forever.
I agree with most of what you're
Yeah.
saying, but the philanthropist thing,
Yeah.
like, he's not doing something for the better of society. And
Nobody ever does.
I feel like that's a key component of that argument for philanthropists. They're
Okay,
trying
so-
to better an entire, like the entire world.
So then the other guy would be Bill Gates.
I was just going to say that.
and does
Both
he-
of these guys are douchebags, by the way.
Yeah.
So,
Crazy though, right?
yeah,
How
because in
you
the
think
end,
of it like
in the end, they're probably both going to destroy the world.
like if
Or a big
if
part of
we
it.
were living like say this was 1976.
Yeah.
We could say that like Martin Luther King was the most influential person in the last
I would make an argument for that too.
right? But
And it's funny because up until recently, like in the last, like, I don't know, 20 years,
Mm.
like, really, I don't feel like racism was a big thing.
No, I feel
And he
people-
wanted everybody to be equal.
that's right.
And everybody, like, you see those interviews on YouTube or wherever, and, you know, it's like they walk up, like, news reporters, actual news
yeah, yeah.
reporters. Like, what do you think of white people?
Yeah.
And they're like, white people are cool. They don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with them.
That's right.
They're cool.
Yep.
And everybody they ask is the same thing.
Yep.
So something changed.
Something changed, and that's what I'm talking about. We went from people that we respected and looked up to,
Yeah.
and we tried to aspire to be like,
Yeah.
to douchebags, pieces of shit,
Yeah,
sex offenders. Because like, and I'm not talking
It's
about
almost like
Epstein. I'm
people-
just saying like
People are addicted to controversy.
I think it's literally just the thing now. Like if you are not controversial and you can't stand up and be controversial all the time, like the second you back down from your own controversy, you become canceled.
Yeah.
Right? Like everybody that hasn't been canceled has literally said, I don't care.
Pretty much.
But the other way around, the guys that have been canceled, it's either because they're such shitty people that they've actually had to go to court and they're in jail now, or they're just
Okay, but Louis C.K. was canceled, the comedian.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck.
no,
He got canceled.
yeah, but
They were like,
but
you can't jerk off on people.
another thing is like, but that's a Pee Wee Herman thing too, right?
right?
But
Yeah,
Pee
when
Wee
he
Herman
died,
made a
people were
comeback.
up in arms.
But Pee Wee Herman made a comeback.
So did Louis C.K.
Yeah,
And he
but-
bombed. Sort of.
They're like I don't know, they're just different.
I guess
They're on that because always remember that in the world of Hollywood or whatever it is, one thing in order to not be canceled is that you're either better looking or more popular.
No, on both
And
those things.
both those, and Louis C.K. and Pee Wee Herman were both
I guess they're not like Dave Chappelle.
high profile but not popular, and people could easily look at them and say, "Oh, that guy's so and so. Fuck him."
Yeah, that's true.
It goes to like how society is and how quickly society judges people, right?
But
we're not judged by laws. We're judged by
But I feel
civilized,
like there's
not uncivilized chaos.
well, I was going to say people are addicted to
Yeah,
chaos.
yes.
Right? And I feel like most of those people are on meds.
No, they're not.
No, they are.
No, they
go to the
should
doctor.
be on meds.
No, they're on like fucking meds for ADHD or
Oh,
whatever, and
they
they're
could
just
be.
like
Psych meds.
hyper
Psych
sensitive
meds,
to
yeah.
everything. Because they're like, oh well, I don't want to go to school because I don't feel good about it. So they're like, oh well, you have anxiety or Asperger's or whatever, and then they just like, here's some pills and off you go. And they're like, oh, on the way to where I'm going, I'm gonna stop here and fuck with people.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like I
'Cause
feel like
that-
that's
that
a
I've
big
noticed
thing.
that that's
and they
a
all have
thing.
septum rings.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. It's a theory.
It's a working theory.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
But
keep
it's
a
been
notebook.
proven like 70% of the time, in my opinion.
I'm going by scientific method, and I
too.
keep a notebook, and whenever I see it, I
Jot it down.
Jot it down.
I do
yeah.
too. Right up
Nice.
here.
Right.
Goes in the vault.
Just saying. Yes. Great. Great.
Yeah, that's the septum thing, though, man. I'm telling you, that's like got to be a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I see somebody complaining, they have a septum ring.
Yeah.
Honest to God, man. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's not true.
I think some people just might have like, no.
No, but I feel like everybody with a septum ring, almost everybody, the majority, just fucking whine and complain about everything.
I feel
and
like
none of them are working because they're on disability, and they have all that free time to go out and fuck shit up.
I guess. I just feel that
It's just my opinion.
we always go back to how people always want to be a part of something, but people aren't willing to include people in their circles anymore.
Which is funny because everybody wants to be a part of
Right?
a group, like I was
and
saying.
there's a huge conflict on that, and that's why people are like that. Because they're just trying to insert themselves in a group, but the group isn't accepting of them,
Yeah.
right? Because the group is so self-centered now that they're looking for specifics. It's like you need to have a checklist to be in a group now. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like people can't just be people anymore. You actually have to change the way you are to be like you want to be in a book club, you can only read certain types of books. Or you need to know how to read.
Yeah, half of them I feel like they don't. Or they just don't.
So, there's certain criteria you have to meet to include yourself in a social circle.
Yeah.
And I feel that a lot of people aren't built for that.
Yeah.
You're built like myself. I'm not built to be in a specific circle. I'm
No, I
built to be
fucking
in
hate circles.
multiple circles at multiple times.
Yeah, just whore around.
Whatever. Yeah. Leave my scent everywhere.
That's disgusting. Dude. You can't put it like that.
But yeah, and I find that people have that hard time with social stuff. That's where anxiety comes in, but it's a false anxiety built on their own because they're trying too hard to be to impress other people.
I'll give you an example. Like, I didn't sleep almost, like, maybe an hour and a half last night.
Okay.
So I'm, like, really fucking tired right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I get anxiety
Yep.
when, like, physical anxiety when I'm tired like that.
Okay.
But I still get up and I go to work and
Yeah.
it sucks, but I get up and I go.
Yeah.
Yet those people use that feeling as an excuse to not go out and do shit.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Right?
That's where the line crosses from anxiety to depression.
Yeah, I'm not depressed.
You drink too much.
No, it's
You
healthy.
can't be depressed. We talked about this. How,
It's got veggies in it.
People become alcoholics, not to escape reality, but because
I do it to calm down. So I
that,
don't fucking
right?
kill
You
somebody.
don't fuck shit up. Like it's hard to fuck shit up when you're like,
Like I was at work. I was at work the other day, and we were looking over some videos, and it was the DNC, or not DNC, sorry, the NDP.
Okay.
Right, and it was in a certain place. It wasn't like the leader of the NDP party.
Yeah.
That guy's a dork too, but this chick with elf ears.
You're
was
talking
at a
about-
convention? Did you
That's
see
the-
that
yes,
shit?
I saw
Okay,
that.
how many of those people
Them
have
with their
septum rings?
cards?
Yeah.
I don't think I
if you're
got-
black, you
that-
get a card.
yes.
If you're fucking
I know.
whatever minority, you get a card.
And
another
I
one.
couldn't
And the
believe
person
it.
with the most cards gets to go to the front of the line.
Yes,
And it's like,
and then
what are we doing?
And then
here?
somebody gets up to the microphone and talks, and then somebody else in the
point of
background
privilege.
puts right the card and is like, no,
Dude, I
I
couldn't
didn't like
stop
what
laughing.
so and so said. I think I should be able to get to the next mic check. And then they're like, and then the
people-
person up top at the podium is like, hold on a second, that guy's got a blue card and you got a yellow card, and they cancel each other out, so the green card gets to go first.
Dude, I watched clips, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck this. This is taking too long. I'm just watching the whole thing. And it was the funniest shit I've ever
was.
seen in my life. I'm like, is that what society is now?
If the world goes that way, dude,
Fucking wild.
I am gonna have a blast with that. I promise you, I'm gonna have so much
I'm
fun
gonna
with
fucking
that.
hurt so many feelings. It's not even funny. Like, really hurt.
I'm gonna
people's
make up my
feelings.
own cards.
Yeah.
It's like, really?
Well, you got like 2 cards. Like, you're short.
Right?
You're Italian.
Oh
you're a
my
minority.
God. I'm a minority.
Right? I feel bad for you, man. So I should get a card.
Do I get a check for that?
No.
I'm gonna call our good friend Jamie West because he's part of the NDP party.
No, yeah, we should
So
fuck
I'm
with
just
him.
gonna be like, hey man,
Wait,
just
hey,
saying,
what's going on over
saying
there?
I'm a minority now. My best friend, my partner in crime, fucking pointed out how much of a minority I am, and I felt singled out and secluded.
Well-
so I feel
Also, we're mentally.
like
yeah,
I
I'm
should
pretty
get like
sure.
I'm not asking for much, $100 a month. I don't know,
Just like a drop in the bucket.
Help
pay the mortgage.
just a little,
Come on. A little something.
I'll make a wish. Just say just like one little thing.
Dude, some of the wild shit I see on the internet, it's like, I gotta quit sometimes. Like, I'm not a big movie guy, but when I watch too much of that shit, I'm like, okay, I gotta stop. Because this is just like retarded. And then watch a movie.
Watch a movie.
Because like, I just can't do it.
I have such a hard time trying to find something to watch.
I know, me too. I'm like,
And literally I go backwards. So I go back to like my childhood stuff.
yeah,
Lately I've been watching
Comfort zone.
a crap ton of Star Trek.
I know.
And I'm
It's
like really
fucking
not
annoying.
even like, it's just,
Thank God I haven't been there in a week and a half.
It puts me in a place where I could just stare at it and not think and just like and veg
Yeah.
out. But like, it's too much of an effort sometimes to watch new movies.
Yeah, I've started doing that too, man. Going
know what
back
I'm
to watch
saying?
Older movies.
Like, oh man,
Stuff I've already seen. It's a comfort zone thing. Like I know that
nostalgia,
movie's good. Nostalgia too.
right? Yeah, 100%.
Like Deluxe.
Like Deluxe, Supreme. No, Deluxe. What Deluxe? Like the restaurant Deluxe?
Yeah.
How
People
was that?
go there for nostalgia.
You think?
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't know.
I see all
find-
kinds of fucking Sudbury people and food reviews on TikTok.
Why do so many people still go to Tim Hortons? Is that nostalgia?
No, that's laziness.
Yeah.
Like McDonald's has way better coffee.
There-
They're like,
There's
it's close.
not a lot of places that actually have good coffee anymore, and that's why I
McDonald's
make
is
my
way
own
better.
coffee.
That's
But it's still
bro,
not.
you
It's,
drink Nescafe.
I like my coffee to taste like coffee,
No, you like your creamer that you put in it.
but I don't use regular sugar anymore,
That's good.
right? So I dump a little bit of that creamer in there, and that's my sugar.
I know. I
difference.
used it one morning. I put
Right?
like one sweetener.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's-
oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Like when I go and buy a coffee, I actually have to add, like, depending where I'm going, I have to add more sugar so the coffee tastes kind of half decent. And coffee's not even supposed to have sugar or creamer in it.
Yeah.
You're supposed to
Well,
drink
that's
it black.
funny because I go on kicks where I just drink black coffee for
Yeah.
like 2 months.
Yeah?
And
I
then
can't do that.
I get like just bored of it and then back to whatever.
Yeah.
Tim Hortons or
I like
Nescafe.
coffee flavored candies or coffee flavored ice cream.
Oh, fucking cakes, dude.
Yeah. You know, that's like
Something
my
that you
favorite.
bite into a cake and it tastes like Kit Kat and shit?
Yeah, good.
Or
It's
Coffee
just-
Crisp?
Yeah, it
Sorry.
tastes fucking good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really easy to make too. Like as an icing.
All you got to do is add Nescafe instant coffee.
I know.
To anything, mix it, whip it up, and it gives you that coffee
it's like a
flavors.
cure-all.
It is. It's great. You know? Fantastic. So are we good with Donald Trump being the most influential guy in last
I'll
40
get back
years?
to you on that. I feel like there's got to be something.
Okay,
else.
just think of one person that you can
at
think
this
of
point
at
in
this
time
point. Yeah.
without doing any research.
Shut up. I'm not asking for research.
Well, no, I want to get into
If
it.
I wanted research, I'd go ask Bill Nye.
Oh, there you go.
Right? Oh, yeah.
What about Mr. Belding from like Saved by the Bell?
Oh, damn it. He could have been a guy.
I bet you if he would have ran for like Congress or something.
As Mr. Belding,
Wow.
not as like his real name and like I'm so and so that played Mr. No. If Mr. Belding
you
was a
could
real
piggyback on
person,
that.
if he was a real person, then yeah, totally, because everybody could relate to him as being kind of like the voice of reason, or you know,
Oh,
growing
when we were
up.
kids, man, that was like he was
Right?
like the voice of reason.
Hey.
That's who you took your lessons from,
Mr. Neufeld was our Mr. Belding,
right?
and he really was,
Yeah, you kind of, well, yeah.
because he wasn't like unfair to you.
Nope.
He gave a shit about you. You knew that. He was always just like, why are you acting like a piece of shit? Because we talked about this, how like in high school with us, with Mr. Neufeld, he was the sheriff and we were the outlaws.
Yeah.
And it was literally that run around
Yeah, I told you that story
all
about
the
my mom
time.
going in, eh?
But that's just because your parents didn't agree with the law that he was setting down.
Yeah.
So it really didn't teach you a lesson, did it?
No.
Exactly.
My parents didn't teach me shit either.
But what I'm saying is that he literally was the Mr. Belding. He tried to teach you that lesson. He didn't do it because he was being malicious.
I don't hate the guy.
No. And that's why you don't hate him, because he never did anything to be malicious against you.
I don't know,
knew
man.
that you were a kid. He knew you were a shithead. He knew this was the game.
I feel like he gave
and
me a little more focus.
He liked it. He liked having guys like me and you going in the office because he was able to have the opportunity to be like, hey, dude, you know what you did? And you'd be like, yeah. You'd be like, you know that I don't like doing what I'm doing, but I have to.
God,
That
sounds like my boss.
It was like Chi-Chi.
No, it sounds like
Chi-Chi did the same
who's
thing.
the principal?
Mr. Doe.
Doe,
Golden Glove
Yeah,
guy, right?
that guy cared
He did.
a lot.
Those guys gave a shit. They really did.
Like I had a appointment with me and my mom with with Neufeld.
Yeah.
And then he actually took it over and said, "No,
Okay.
I'm going to talk to him."
Okay.
It didn't take, but still,
But I'm just saying, like,
it's nice to know he cared.
right?
Like I can
that's-
appreciate that later on in life.
And that's a definite good thing.
Yeah.
Because that taught us certain things when we were growing up at the time we needed it.
Yeah.
Because yeah, we were raised by community, so that's the way it goes.
That's so funny, man. Like,
Always.
have you had like other parents yell at you?
Yes. Oh fuck yeah.
Have you ever had it like another parent like fucking smack you in the head?
No, I've never had that.
I did.
Yeah. You must have done something like really
But
bad.
like we're close like family.
Okay, so it was
You
like,
know.
yeah.
Well, we had a party.
I just always knew that if another adult called my place
Yeah.
and spoke to my dad, it didn't matter what that adult said. I was guilty.
I knew I was
Okay?
always guilty.
That's just the way it was. So regardless, and that's what teaches you the difference between right and wrong.
You know, as much as I don't like my mom, even though I love her, she was there a lot for me.
Good, and that's
Like,
yeah.
I remember rolling a quad
Yep.
in the middle of the night with a gun rack that was taken off, and there was a jagged piece that fucking stabbed me right in the leg. I didn't even know, and it was a gash about that big, right
Okay.
into the muscle. And I went to we went to Tim Hortons after, and the chick behind the counter was like, "You're bleeding."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What?" And I look, my entire pant leg was soaked.
Okay.
This is like 3:30
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
And I called my mom and actually taped it up with napkins and like Scotch tape,
Okay.
which is terrible. I wouldn't survive.
In
I wouldn't
hindsight-
survive
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a war.
Right, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, she came and picked me up, took me to the hospital, and I
Cool,
got stitches,
yeah,
I got
yeah.
smacked, and yeah. So she was always there for me.
Learned your lesson, but yeah, took care of you
Sure.
in the end. Essentially,
I guess.
yeah.
I did a lot of dumb shit as a kid, man. Like,
We
a
all
lot.
did.
Yeah.
It just varied. Everybody's dumb shit varies.
Mine was on another level.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Like the people I hung
You had some
around
great role models.
Yeah. No, I didn't, dude. The problem was I had none.
But that's what I mean. They had
Like
great
I
role
had
models.
none. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I could do a lot better in life
Yep.
if, not that I'm complaining, but like I could do a lot better if I would have had somebody to guide me,
Okay.
as opposed to somebody pulling me in the wrong direction.
I feel that that's
you know what I mean?
probably where I was, and it always seemed to be that most of the people that I looked for that guidance just got tired of my shit, so they gave up on me at some point.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's not that they gave up on me. It was just so more or less like I just wouldn't comply.
Yeah.
So eventually they're just like, okay, you just go ahead, jump off your bridge.
Okay, you're not listening? Fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
You think that's laziness?
No,
You don't think so?
I think that everybody really needs that because the problem is nowadays is that people can continuously make mistakes and they never have to learn from them. But us, regardless, and the adults told us this, at some point you are going to have to fess up to your mistakes. And if you don't, you're going to end up turning into that piece of shit that you don't want to be. But nowadays, because there's always somebody there to pick up somebody else's pieces, that person never learns. So they never grow. If you don't grow as a person, you're never going to get better. You're never going to acknowledge or even know truthfully what those bad things were and why your parents did what they did, even if your parents were good or bad. Right?
That's fair.
Because when you did bad as a child, it didn't matter if your parents were assholes or if your parents were kind people. You got in fucking shit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't unheard of that I got smacked by my dad. Well, what'd you do? That's the first thing somebody said.
Yeah.
Right?
Nobody says that anymore.
Exactly. So we learned our lessons fast, and when we repeated our mistakes, we did it knowingly. It wasn't like, oh, I did it again. No, it was like, yeah, I fucking knew it and I deserve it. But you accepted it. That was a growth. You learned. You chose to do bad the second time. The first
third,
time,
and the fourth,
but exactly.
and the fifth.
But you chose to do it. Nowadays they don't choose these things. They just act on impulse.
I look around when I walk anywhere, and like even in a grocery store, and it's like there's no consequence.
No, none.
Nobody wants to get involved.
Like if you're going down you got the grocery cart and it's busy, and somebody pushes their cart into the back of your legs.
Yeah.
Like I give them first time, not a problem. Depending how things are going down that same aisle, second time, it's always a 3 strikes you're out with me. So the third time, and I'm ready to overturn your fucking cart, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, is this how you
I've
drive
seen
your
in
fucking
Costco.
car? Like, yeah, motherfucker, have some fucking respect. We're all moving at a slow pace. You're not going to get anywhere further by trying to think that you're in a vehicle and you could just go.
When we go to Costco and we get out of there without you yelling at somebody,
Thank you.
I consider it a win.
Right?
So,
I
no
know,
incidents.
Right? And that's not my fault.
No,
because I react to people treating me negatively, but then
There's not enough reaction in the world.
But I've noticed, and this is where why I don't get so angry anymore, because every time I'd get angry and call somebody out on their bullshit, I would automatically be the bad guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, why? Like, you literally caused me grief. Like,
No,
I
I
didn't
will
do
stand
anything
up
to
and
you.
make an argument against that.
And it doesn't go anywhere.
No.
You're the one that's actually louder than the other person. So when it comes to the crowd looking and stopping and seeing, all they see is you.
But like I said,
And they don't know
you
the
can't cancel
stuff that
somebody
led you to
that doesn't
somebody.
give a fuck.
Nobody's canceling me or you.
No, I know. You
We
know what I
don't
mean?
fucking matter.
No, I'm saying it's relevant.
But what I'm saying is, when you're trying to stand up for the good thing, people aren't listening anymore because nobody gives a shit about the good thing.
No, that's true. Yeah, that's fair.
Right? So the Maple Leafs didn't make the playoffs.
Oh, 6-7.
They're totally. Did you just say that?
Dude, did you see the score against the Kings?
Yes.
Did you see the tweet?
No, I didn't.
That was so fucking
'Cause
funny.
do you know that
When's the last time they won the Stanley Cup?
67.
Right? So that was what the Kings tweeted out. They're like, hey, if whoever's running
classic,
that Twitter account, they need a fucking raise.
Because,
it was so fucking funny.
I thought it was so funny because yesterday, so we're coming home from the restaurant. My dad's driving us back. And I said to my dad, oh, the Leafs are beating the Kings right now 2-0. He's like, oh, that's good. And it was the first period was almost over. And then it wasn't until 10:30, 11 o'clock last night before I was going to bed, I went and checked all the scores.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? They lost 7-6 in overtime? How shitty are you?
But that tweet the Kings put out, man, was fucking
That is
awesome.
good. That's good.
They said, they literally said, if you're wondering what the score was, the final score of the game last night, just check, Google it, and it's
Yeah.
the last time the Leafs won the Cup.
Yeah, 6-7.
It was fucking funny. I was like, that is so fucking stupid, but I have to say it. Because I thought it was funny.
I'm so highly disappointed in that hockey
Oh,
team
dude.
this year.
Matthews needs to get the fuck out of there.
Hey,
Get
oh.
out of town.
Let me give your boy some props.
Why would happen?
Your boy.
I haven't been watching.
88, dude.
Is that like 2 buttholes? Or?
No, that's an 8. Just an 8. Because he's a grade 8, right?
Yeah,
Ovi?
I know.
He has He holds the record now for consecutive 30-goal seasons with like 25.
Fuck off.
He has 31 goals on the season. I was like, what? Are you fucking kidding me?
He's still like,
He can light it up still.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
But like, what's the record before him?
It was probably Gretzky, and it was probably like 21 or 22 or something like that. I know that Gretzky holds the record for 20-goal seasons repeated. It's like 75.
Boston had a bunch
He only
of
played
players
20
that scored.
seasons, but he has 75 consecutive.
Boston has the record for the most people on one team to
Yes.
score 20 goals in a season.
Then Don Cherry coached that team. It was 8.
Yeah.
8.
Oh, is it 8?
8.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah. Don
That's a
Cherry,
lot of good players.
Don Cherry always said, if you want to even have a remote chance to win a Stanley Cup, you have to have at least 5 guys on your team that have 20 goals or more.
Yep. That's fair. Mm-hmm. That's like a consistency.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's showing that you're not just a one trick wonder like the Ovies.
That's fuck off.
Hey, he's our leading scorer too.
Dude,
He
he's
has
the leading
31
scorer
goals.
ever.
No,
In the regular season.
stop it. Okay,
Come on.
stop it.
And in a
this
shorter
year,
time.
he has his team. But he has 31 goals. So
The
that's
other
the reason
core
why.
guys on that team are starting to slow down, and that's the problem.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So Ovi's just like a racehorse. He's the thoroughbred.
Dude, he's got what,
right?
30 what?
31.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
He's still carrying that fucking team.
Yeah.
Nobody else has that.
Obviously. Oh, what, 31 goals? Yeah,
No,
McKinnon. There's like 17 guys ahead of him.
On the Caps.
Oh, yeah? Nobody. Because they're not even a good
So I'm
hockey team.
Holy fuck. All right.
Never have been, dude. The only one time they went to the fucking finals? Oh, no, 2 times. Sorry, because they won a cup. They did. They won a cup.
Your
Man.
argument for everything is shut down
that's
right
so
now.
null and void. I was going back to the
6-7. I mean,
I was going back to
don't be
the
retarded.
90s with what's that goalie's name? Kozlov, I think his name was. He was a Washington goalie when they had the eagle.
Oh
as the
yeah,
crest,
I think it was called.
right. And
Kozlov.
they went to the finals and they lost 4 straight. And I was like, what was the point? And then Ovi took them to the finals and won.
Yeah, but look what the Leafs do, man.
The Queefs.
Yeah, the
I'm
Queefs.
going with that. I'm rolling with that.
The Queefs?
The Toronto Maple
What happened to the
Queefs.
Leafs?
You know, you dive down and you lick that shit up all the time.
Sounds like a wet queef.
Yeah, it is a wet queef. You got it. It smears.
Oh, God. That's nasty.
And it's hard. It hurts your heart.
You don't care, though. You say it all the time. I want them to lose. Fuck the Leafs. All that shit.
That's the old me against the hockey gods thing.
So were you lying then or lying now?
No.
Now you're doing that thing that I did. I'm like, yes.
Just saying, like, I wasn't lying then or lying now. I'm a full-blown Queefs fan. Okay? The problem is that they make it very hard.
But they don't, all they care about is printing money.
Obviously.
That's it.
Yeah.
How many jersey sales? How many season ticket sales?
I don't think they're selling a lot of jerseys.
They're putting guys in commercials.
I think that's part of their contract.
No, but those guys make money off that shit.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why they want to stay.
But
If they're in it for the money.
Okay.
If you're not in it for the passion
how
of the
many
game,
how many
you're a fucking
American
idiot.
how many American hockey players are in commercials?
I don't know.
None. Now, if you name it, okay. The funny thing is, we've got it's actually one, Austin Matthews, and he does those.
No, there's a Stars player I seen the other day in a commercial. I can't remember what it was for.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ben's in a commercial.
Jamie Benn.
Yeah.
Okay, that might be more recent. The only commercials that I've ever seen that especially more recent, they're always booze commercials most of the time. Like they got
Shocking.
the JP Weisers commercial with all the old school guys like Doug Gilmour's in it and whatever, and they're playing like street hockey, right? But that's all old school guys. But like any of the new commercials, they're always bank commercials. Austin Matthews does one. And then they've got Connor McDavid and Connor Bedard.
Oh, I know,
That
I've seen
does
that.
the other bank commercial.
Yeah.
But I've never seen
And it's for loans
anybody
and
else.
shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
And it's Canadian
oh, I'm
banks.
sorry. That makes me want to go and get a loan.
What I find is funny
Like, that defeats the purpose
is that
of fucking-
the McDavid Bedard one, it's 2 Canadian boys in a Canadian bank commercial, but the Austin Matthews is an American guy in a Canadian bank
I
commercial.
know, but the point of a commercial
I'm
is to
just like-
sell more product.
Well,
Those guys don't want me to go out
only-
and fucking get a mortgage.
the only people that deal with banks are people with money. Oh, and jobs.
No, yeah,
So-
yeah, fair enough. So if you, one of those people with a septum ring came into a fucking bank, they're like, no.
All they do is cash their checks there. Because
Yeah.
in Canada, you can't, well, you could go to a money mart or whatever it is,
Yeah.
but you got to give them 10% or 20%.
I can't believe that's still a scam.
It's the Canadian government. They're actually shutting them down.
Good.
Because it is a scam.
First of all,
they're
who the fuck
charging
doesn't have
people like
direct deposit?
33%. Oh no, it's not that. What it is that some people don't have a permanent place of residence, so they can't have a bank account.
Who are those people?
I'm just saying. So they don't go to banks; they go to money marts. But
So where do they get their check?
money mart.
Oh, so the government or whoever mails
Yes.
their check to Money Mart?
No, gives them a physical check, and then they go to money mart to cash it. And then Money Mart gets 10 or 15 or 20% of that
But
check
don't you need
to give them
ID?
cash. I don't know how that all works.
I'm saying to
because
cash
I'm
an
not
actual
in that
check,
walk of life.
I get it. But as far as a bank is concerned, and whoever's accepting
Yes,
the
I
money,
agree with you.
You would need
Yeah,
ID
yes,
to cash that
yes,
check.
Right.
That's
I agree
the
with
point.
you, yes. So that's why I don't
So
understand
how come they don't
this,
have like a bank account?
That's why I don't understand how this whole system works anymore. Because
it's really fucked.
You're saying exactly the proof, and I know these people don't actually, or they might have physical IDs, they just don't know where it is.
I know, like some of them have, a lot of them have PO boxes assigned by the government.
Yes. But you
That's
still,
where they pick up their check.
Before you can cash a check, you have to endorse it by signing it and showing
But
your.
even to get a PO box,
You
like,
need a
you need
piece
all
of
that
ID.
shit to get
Yes.
like government
Yes.
assistance or whatever.
Yep.
Like the fact that somebody doesn't have any form of ID is wild.
I wonder if.
Or there's people that actually believe that there's people out there that don't have ID.
We should digitally create a person and see if we can fraudulently
model it after me.
Have them live and collect money.
Somebody did that in the States.
Yeah, but I just mean in Canada.
I think it was the government
Yeah,
with like 3 million people.
right? I'm just
And they
saying,
all
though, it could
voted
be-
last
yeah,
election.
they all voted. Yeah, they all voted.
for Donald Trump.
Not for, that's right, the Democrats. That's right. Yeah, but I just find it like you're right, 100%.
Isn't that wild though?
If somebody like myself that has a job and a place to live needs certain criteria to cash my check every week, why is it that these people that don't have a place to live, don't have IDs, allegedly don't need that to cash a check?
Like I see those clips on YouTube and shit, and like they're like black people don't have ID, and asking them to provide ID is racist. And it's like, dude, black people aren't stupid. They can get fucking ID. There's no black person out
And
there
like I
that
said,
doesn't have ID.
That's not a race thing.
No, I get
is
that. That's
just
my
like,
point.
I'm an ignorant
The
thing.
fact that people believe that is racist in itself. That's my point. Like you think black people are so fucking stupid, they can't get like ID. So it's
No.
racist to.
What I'm saying is that that person that's saying that, you're saying that is a racist thing to say.
No,
I think
I'm
it's
not
not a
saying that.
race. No. I don't think that what that person is saying is racist. I think it's just an intelligence thing.
Oh,
And
so they're
you're
fucking
just,
stupid.
You're just stupid.
Well, all
That's what
those
it boils
people
down to.
work for places like CNN and NBC. You know what I mean? Like it's just funny.
Have you heard of ratings?
No, I get that.
And people that don't work watch a lot of TV.
Exactly.
So
it's their way of like corralling.
that's exactly it.
But it's just like
Because we know how
do people
businesses
buy
work.
into this.
Because
You have no self-pride?
When a news thing as big as CNN comes out and says, "Hey, you minority guy, you're the guy I'm talking to," and that's what they do. It's
Oh, I know.
psychological, right? On TV, they're not actually pointing their finger and saying, "Hey, you, I'm talking to you." It's the way they word things that draws that
Yeah, I know.
crowd in,
Yeah, it's wordplay.
and then that crowd gets hooked on whatever they're saying, and because it's news, they're like, it's got to be real, it's got to be relevant, and I should believe it. Right?
Yeah. But it bugs me because like you're saying that people are so stupid they can't do something, and then I'm saying they're not stupid, they can do something.
I agree with you.
And there's a small group of people that believe that other side. It's like
This
you are selling your soul to the devil.
This is how privileged we are. Do you realize that? We've gotten so far that the privilege is, if I don't want to do something, all I have to do is act
Stupid.
act a little stupid, and then I get what I want.
But you're talking about people in general, not just like white people or
I'm talking
white
about people in
and you.
general. No, because it's every race, every creed, every color that's doing this. There's people in all of those races, and I hate saying that too, because there is only one race. We're not, just because our skin color or whatever, the only thing that really changes us or makes us different is religion.
That's not true. It's not true.
Cultures can be different, but it's the religion that really separates us, because it puts a belief structure.
Do you believe there's different species of like human beings?
Not necessarily, because we all do the same things. Life is life on this planet. We all do
I'll
the same
agree
things.
with you there,
Yeah.
but not. My point is, you can look somebody up or dig somebody up in like 1,000 years.
Oh.
And you're going to be able to tell what part of the world they came from.
That's evolution. That's a
Okay.
different thing.
So
that's not a species.
That's like saying all monkeys are the same or
No.
all tigers are the same.
No.
No, they have different bone structures and
Yes,
different
but humans
color
don't.
patterns. And
Humans don't. What you're talking about
do
is
have
through
different bone
evolution.
structures.
No. Evolution has given us different things depending on where we live, but we're still all human beings, Homo sapiens. Until Homo sapiens evolve, then you're going to get the new species.
they have in about 5 different parts of the world. Completely.
No, they've lived differently.
No, they've evolved.
They've lived differently.
They adapt. They evolve.
They've lived differently.
Okay.
But our brain structures, our bone structures, certain things are all the same. If you go to Africa and you see those tribes that put the bones through their noses and their ears, those are all things that are done through religious means, and it
How come
changes.
only black people
Same
can
thing
get
with
sickle
those.
cell?
The same with those people that they put those wraps around their head and it makes their heads elongated. You ever see that?
Yes.
That is done out of.
That's
just,
not evolution.
No, that's what I'm talking about. That's not evolution. That is just a religious thing that they do.
Okay, that's that one group of people
And
that
that's-
does that. Everybody
that's right.
else
Every culture
different bone
has
structure.
every culture has their own things. The majority of people on the planet are Homo sapiens regulars that are like us, westernized, modernized. So that's how we judge everything. That's where our privilege comes from.
No. 100% no.
But the only thing that really separates us is religion. Because religion, when you follow it, it tells you to do certain things that other people won't do it.
I want to be clear. I'm not saying that everybody's not equal.
No,
Everybody-
that's not what I said either. I didn't say that everybody wasn't equal.
I'm just saying people in different parts of the world
Yeah.
have evolved differently.
I don't think it's evolution. I think it's religion.
Okay.
Yeah. Because your religion,
So
or what
religion
you're born
made
into, makes you do different
Chinese
things.
people be able to sit their ass right on the ground by crouching.
Yes.
And nobody
practice.
else in the world
It's
can do
practice, dude. It's all practice. You don't tell me practice? It's practice makes perfect. Yes.
It's not
It's
yoga.
practice. They're taught at a young age, from the minute that they could do it, their parents are like, you do that. You do that. Don't fucking stop doing that. You do that. It's almost torture. Everything that we teach the younger generation is a form of torture to get them to conform with the way the adult is that presents themselves. We were tortured a shit ton when we were kids.
Yeah.
A shit ton. Mental torture. Yes. What, you don't like your peas? Here, I'm going to give you all you're eating for supper tonight is peas. Well, I'm not going to eat it. That's fine. Go to your room. Your supper is going to sit there until you eat it. That's a form of torture nowadays. They consider that. There is a thing. It's a form of PTSD because of that. Exactly what I just said. Yes, that is a true fucking thing. So, like I said, it's when you're born into things, it does things to you, or you do certain things, but it's all a religious type of upbringing.
I don't.
Good and evil.
Nah.
Parents only teach you to do the things that they think is good. If they thought that all the bad things in the world is the good thing to do, that's what they're teaching you.
I will agree to disagree.
Okay.
So.
Sure. Just saying, everything you learn is in the first 10 years of your life, and who are you with the most? Your parents.
Learning has nothing to do with physiology.
Yes, it does.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yep. Because like I said, if you were taught to wrap your head so your
No,
skull grows a different way.
That's like self-inflicted now. That's not the same thing.
Same thing. It's a physiological
no, because
change.
the next person that doesn't do that isn't going to get an elongated
That's
head.
right.
Which is evolution. That's my point.
That's not evolution. That is just a
Exactly.
forced thing. It's torture. It's
I'm not
different.
talking about torture.
I'm not. I just said.
Anyway,
Yeah.
let's shelf that one.
Okay.
We'll argue on another day.
It's funny how we started with Maple Leafs and we went to torture.
Ah, fuck.
It's like right on the
it's
same fucking
literally the
like,
same thing.
same thing.
Watching the
That's
Maple Leafs
it.
is fucking torture.
If there's a lawyer out there, I have got psychological issues from the Toronto Maple Leafs. Please, my number is. I'll put a retainer down. Let's fight the
My
Leafs.
God.
If they don't win a cup in the next year or two, they owe everybody a lot of money.
They're not going to pay.
No?
Even though they have the
Sons
money to
of
pay
bitches.
everybody.
Sons of bitches.
It's fucking ridiculous, man.
But yeah, everything in life is torture. Everything in life is torture.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Like getting up and going to fucking work every day.
That's monotonous.
When you could be like fucking just doing whatever you want.
I'd rather be going to work.
Me too.
The thing is about doing everything you want, you're never doing the things that you should be doing when you do what you want.
I don't think that's true, man.
Are you gonna okay?
If I didn't go to work, I would
have
be
a
doing
job.
like
No.
lawn care and shit in my yard, trying to fix stuff.
Hold
up.
on, let's go right back to before my yard.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you don't have a job, you don't do nothing.
If
do you
I
have
could
a
get by-
yard? If you started, okay, you're born and raised.
I didn't have a yard back then.
You never, I'm just saying, you start, you go. If you don't do something, you're not going to have a yard. The reason why you get a job is so you can have a yard. So you can't say, if I didn't have a job, I'd just be outside cutting my grass. You wouldn't have any grass to cut,
I'm
dude.
saying
it's not yours.
If
You'd be
I
cutting
could
the
get
neighbor's
by,
grass.
if I could get by and not go to work,
Yes.
and just work in my yard and take my dogs for walks,
You're
and do
missing
a
the
bunch-
point.
No,
you
I
have
know what
to,
your point is.
You have to grow
You're-
to get your yard.
You're not thinking
No,
the same way I'm thinking.
No, you're thinking I'm an NDP guy and I'm gonna get a check and they're gonna give me a yard and still do nothing. Then I
Right.
gotta cut my grass.
So if I spent the day, like half the day,
How do you get your
building
yard if
coffee
you do
tables
nothing?
or something in my garage and selling them?
we didn't say any of that. You just said the whole start of the conversation was, if I could do nothing all day, all I do is cut my grass.
No, I
If
didn't
you
say cut
did
my grass.
nothing
I said work on my
all
yard.
day.
If you're gonna reference me, be on
Okay,
point.
fine. I'm gonna work on my yard. But if you don't do nothing, that means you started with nothing, you did nothing,
No, I
you
earned
don't have
all
a
that.
yard. You don't have a yard.
But I earned
you
all
see what
that.
I'm getting?
I
There's
should-
no yard.
After it's paid and everything's done, I shouldn't
You
have
don't
to
do
pay
nothing.
taxes and shit.
You don't. Again, no job. I've done nothing. And you're already skipping to yard and taxes. You don't have a yard and you got no money to pay for taxes. You do nothing.
No, I don't want taxes. That's my point. Let all the fucking young people coming up, let them pay taxes. I paid my share.
They do less than you.
Well, we need to fix that.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Then, like, how can you have something if you started with nothing and you never did anything
didn't
to get
s-
anything?
I earned it over the years.
I just said, we're like way off on the conversation.
Jesus Christ.
Woohoo! We totally went on two different merges here. I just said,
Yeah, I just wanna fucking
if
love
you're
life and have
born,
fun.
if you're born and you didn't do nothing, you don't have a yard.
I didn't do that.
That's not what we're talking about.
No,
you
that's
need
what
a
I'm
job.
talking about.
No, you just said if I could do nothing.
Now,
all I would,
from here on out.
but you still couldn't do it. Do you know why?
Why?
Because of property taxes, because of gas.
Get rid of them. Let the young people pay those fucking taxes. I paid my share.
Yeah.
I'm tired of fucking paying. You're not tired of paying fucking property tax?
I don't even know if I can afford mine this year.
Oh, God.
Hey, man. The hell? I'm a minority. I think
I'm sure you could file some paperwork.
I think the
and get something
NDP
back.
should pay my property taxes this year.
I think so, too.
Right?
I agree with
It's
that.
just my feeling.
Yeah. Well, feel for some more money.
I've worked very hard for the last 30 years. Somebody else should pay. The young people should pay for it.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what entitlement should mean. That's that white privilege we're talking about.
That's my no ma'am card.
Yeah. What?
No ma'am.
No ma'am card?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
National Organization of Men
Of course it's an
Against
acronym.
Amazonian Masterhood.
Jesus Christ. Nobody's ever going to remember that.
Everybody does. It's from Al Bundy created it.
I missed that episode.
Like that. It's fucking
Or I don't
hilarious.
remember it.
Fucking hilarious.
So,
Yeah. Dude, no ma'am. We got to bring that shit back.
no ma'am? Mm-hmm. You're going to have to write that down for me.
Yeah, it took me a long time to remember it.
No, I figured.
Man, it's a long acronym. It really is.
Shit.
That's the whole point, though. When you got a clown that makes up some clown shit, it's hard
can't
to
blame him for being a clown.
That's right. Just the way it goes.
I know.
But yeah, I wonder actually if there is, you know how like the dude
Yeah.
from The Big Lebowski?
Big Lebowski.
Okay, so Abide University, which is not a real university. You get honorary degrees from them.
I know.
And they've actually taken on dudism, and it actually became a religion.
I was going to say, just
right?
like the fonts.
I'm
thing.
actually a priest.
Oh my God, I forgot
A
about
Dudist
that.
priest, like shocking, and I have
It's not shocking.
and I have
I just forgot.
honorary degrees from Abide University. It's great. I'm a university graduate.
Well, at least you
But-
accomplished something. in
Yeah,
your life.
but what I'm saying is that I wonder if somebody actually went that far and actually created a no ma'am organization in real life.
Oh, we should get into that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If it ain't out there,
'Cause the Fonz has a
we
religion too.
Yeah.
House of the Fonz and some
Yes. That's right.
Yeah.
Right? And they're like, hey, like really? That's a religion?
I can get on board.
He's literally the only reason why he's cool, the Fonz,
The hair
is
and the jacket.
literally, he never gave a fuck about anything, and he could do everything like a champ, like the GOAT.
Yeah.
That was the Fonz. He's so fictional. So you can't even actually have a real religion out of it because everything he does is fictional. He doesn't have to pay any
funny.
bills. He doesn't have to do anything. Doesn't have to work. All he has to show up is on his fucking motorcycle and go with his coat and go, hey, because that was the thing, right? Everybody used to do that after Happy Day. Hey, with the thumbs. Hey.
Dude,
that
you
was the
realize
Fonz
that
thing.
we used to watch, when we were watching that as a kid,
Yeah.
we were watching reruns from years
Yes.
ago.
Yes. Like
that is a
20 years
Yeah.
or 30 years before. Well, I don't even know when Happy Days started. It was like,
I think it ended in like 1977 or something.
yeah, but it
Like a
had been
long
on
time
for like 15 or 20 years.
But it was not 20, but it was
It
fucking
was a
lost.
long time.
Yeah, it's one of
Right?
the most successful shows.
Yeah, besides Leave It to Beaver and the Andy Griffith Show.
Oh, yeah. That was my go-to at lunch.
Well, I can't remember the song, right? The
Do,
whistling.
do,
Yeah,
do,
right.
do,
Yeah,
do.
like I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
whistle it. But
That was great.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not going to try and whistle, but
74 to 84.
Was that
84?
Happy Days?
Well, I was
74
close.
to 84. And the thing is that depict the 1950s,
yes.
right? So it was like,
So it was like in time. Yeah. It was a show based in another time.
that's right. Which,
That was a great fucking show.
You know, Weezer.
I Love Lucy.
You know the song Weezer? Not that song. The band Weezer that did the song Buddy Holly, and they do the whole. The music video was done in the whole
Yeah.
Happy Days setting. That was wonderful.
Yeah.
No, I like that nostalgia a little bit, but it was good.
Weezer sucks.
I don't think so. No, I'm actually a little bit of a Weezer fan, which is weird because I absolutely fucking hate new music and new bands, but they're not new
You like
anymore,
Weezer?
and they are actually they've got a variety. Their music hits different because it's that
sucks.
alternative punk, and there's an originality to it.
I don't give a fuck. This isn't up for debate.
Well,
Nobody likes
We're
Weezer.
not the same. Yeah, no, lots of people like Weezer.
No, like you're
Yeah.
retarded.
No,
I'm
no.
not.
Lots of people like Weezer. Lots of people
Shit.
like Weezer.
No.
They got so there was Buddy Holly, Hash Pipe, and they got another song, something about a sweater. You wrecked my sweater or something like that.
I can't remember that one.
Yeah. But no, like they just, they're not, I agree with you. They're not good or great. They just, they resonate.
They had a couple of bangers that resonated
They
with a few
resonate
people.
with people that makes them a good band. Kind of like Oasis.
Oh, God. They have, like, 2 good songs.
The different, right?
They weren't even
I know
great.
they weren't even great
popular.
songs, but it was more their antics, and they were actually called the modern day Beatles.
Nobody ever
Right?
said that.
Oh yes, they did.
Fuck off.
Yes, they did.
They did.
But everybody
did.
took it on. No, because I bet you it was in Rolling Stone and all the fucking magazines.
Yeah, that they call themselves the new Beatles.
As soon as it gets in print, it becomes real.
No, it doesn't.
That's
Because if it doesn't catch fire, no.
that's a newspaper rule. Because there's something called being libel. As soon as it becomes print, it becomes real. It's stupid, right? But also remember where
Very.
that comes from. Because when newspapers first started coming out, right, like back in the 1800s, I guess, your headlines had to be factual.
When did newspapers come out?
1870s, 1860s.
Are you asking me?
That
Yeah,
was a question.
Please? Sorry.
It's like 1860s,
I'm really
1870s, printing press.
Because I'm picturing that fucking kid
It's
with
probably
that
actually,
stupid
but
hat,
way before
extra,
that.
extra.
I
read
bet
all
you
about
it's like
it.
the 1600s.
But that's like in the 50s or
because
30s.
whenever books started to get
Early
printed.
17th century. You're
You were
17th
very
century.
close.
Well, I'm still like way in the hundreds of years in the past.
I don't know. I gotta piss. And I need to smoke.
Sound like a liberal.
Okay.
What is up, everybody? You can now follow dasdam.podcast on Instagram, as well as leave a voice message to be potentially included in the next episode.
Boop.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Because it's really gay.
Boop. Because
Well-
it's time, bro.
All right. Because it's always, right?
Always.
I hate the fact this is a job requirement.
Really? Really? Do you hate
I
that?
wasn't going to drink today at all. And then for some reason, when I seen you, I was like, I'm going to get fucked up.
I don't even know. Do they have the non-alcoholics here?
I don't know.
Would have been something to look at, I guess.
I didn't care to ask.
Yeah. Well, see? I am always a bad influence. What happened?
So am I, which is double bad.
Obviously, I'm a worse influence.
If you're a bad influence and you're my best friend, then I feel like I have to indulge you because it's not my fault.
Okay.
So I'm going to get fucked
So
up
we're like
because
Bert,
you want to get fucked
Bert
up.
and Ernie.
Exactly. Except I'm probably more Ernie than Bert.
Yeah, I believe it. That's why I said I'm Bert and you're Ernie. And you're like, I'm probably more Ernie than Bert. Yeah, obviously you are. You're the gay one.
Pretty sure they're both gay, and no, I'm not.
Bert's more in the closet. He has gay tendencies, but Ernie's the flamboyant one.
So I'm brave and have courage.
Yeah.
That's all I heard.
Okay, that's it. I support you in your parades.
And I support you in your endeavors to whatever hole you're
At
going
least I
into.
don't have parades. I will say, though, your parades have gone worldwide.
What are you talking about?
Your Ernie parades. They're everywhere. Every year there's like a week or something for them.
Are you talking
Whole
about
bunch of
gay
peop-
pride parades?
We were talking about Bert and Ernie. I'm the Bert and you're the Ernie, and
Jesus
you're like,
Christ, man.
it's totally like we did the whole flip thing.
I bet you they don't have them in China or Russia.
I don't know about Russia.
But China?
No, but China, yeah, I definitely know there are none in China.
No.
But
and
but
there's
Russia,
none in Russia.
Russia is a strange country because I do believe
Nope.
that it's not. We talked about this.
I know,
how
but
we
there
don't
is-
believe that Russia is exactly the propaganda that we say it is,
Oh, I know.
or that we see it is.
Well, the way the world sees it is.
That's right. So that's why I say, like, there probably are gay
Like me and you
prides.
have the ability to like look deeper into something, research it, or find out. Whereas other people are like, "Wow, something told me that, so I'm going to believe."
That's
it.
right. But there probably are gay
No.
parades in Russia.
No.
They're just probably in the really small town, and they're really small.
Your wife
It's probably
is shaking her
It's
head.
probably just like two guys holding hands walking down the street.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Right before they get beat up.
No, I don't think that's.
I don't have a problem
that's
with
thing.
gay people, man. I'm just
No,
saying
I'm just- yeah.
there's no. Russia's hardcore. They're not letting that happen.
So they like arrest people for that?
No, they let the public take care of it.
Which would be against the law.
But
Because it's the same. Like
it's
their
like
laws,
you've never heard of looking the other way.
No, what I mean
Cops don't
is
give a
that
shit there.
Laws aren't very different in places. The difference is that their government says you can't speak bad about the government.
No,
so a
Russia's
gay
different.
person isn't actually against the government. So why would the government give a shit about a gay person?
In Russian-
In China, I see it because they actually have a population control problem where they were booming so much that they were like, you can only have one child. And that really killed them because now they're on a decline. And they're saying that China and its population
Japan.
are gonna fall down.
Oh, Japan's like me and
Right?
Jordan have a bet.
So-
like this summer, it's going to happen with
No.
Japan. 100%.
But in Russia, it's not like China.
No,
It's
I know.
very different from China.
And
It
they
is
don't give a fuck about gay
modernized.
people.
You don't have to care about gay people. There's still gay people there.
Yeah, and they get beat up all the fucking time.
I don't think so.
Oh. Read that.
Law restrictions in 2022.
Okay.
Russia expanded its gay propaganda laws to include all adults, effectively banning any public expression of LGBTQ plus identity, including media, film, and online content.
Oh, that's all you got to say
Wow.
is, eh.
Well, hey, what
Dude,
can
we
I
were
say?
making an argument a
Supreme
second
Court
ago.
of Russia in 23 and 24
Supreme.
officially banned international LGBT societal movements, classifying it as extremist organization,
They can still have parades though.
which enables severe criminal prosecution.
Wow.
Told you.
Then there's a whole other.
They're worse than everybody.
Yeah?
Well, except like, Muslim countries where they throw them off buildings. But like as civilized world,
Yep.
yeah, definitely. They're the worst. And the
I-
cops look the other way. They look down upon it too.
Yeah.
And I'm not
if
defending
it's
it. I'm just
law,
saying that's the way
a
it
cop
is.
has to look down on
Which
it.
means to me that you did not actually pay any attention to that show that I've been watching, because there's a huge thing about
Like
Which
gay
show?
hockey show?
player being gay.
Oh.
Dude, you watch a
In
lot
Russia.
of gay shows.
Okay.
And one player
I love you
being
to
gay
death,
and
but-
Russian.
Number one, I'm not going to take my factual, intellectual, whatever education from a fucking hockey
Gay hockey
TV show.
Gay hockey show.
Sorry. That's like if I was like,
That's what they do.
that's like, okay, no, I'm pro Shorzy and everything in Shorzy is real.
No, but that's, I'm just saying.
It's
that's
not?
the kind of
Yeah,
thing I
right?
went to Because I was curious.
But no, okay,
There's
like,
a lot of.
I honestly didn't think that it went that far in Russia.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that they were more progressive because they're
That's why they call
trying
it communist Russia.
No, I just believe that Russia was because they can't seem to meet in the middle. The things that they
Dude,
do don't
Saudi
seem to make
Arabia
sense.
lets women drive.
Only on one day a week.
That's not
It's
true.
only one day a week.
That's not
Yes, that is the truth. I read that law.
Look that
It's
up.
only one day a week.
Because
yes.
me and Dum Dum are going to get into this.
No, it's good.
What the fuck? are we
that
talking
whole
about?
thing, I followed that when it first happened, and I was like, that is the funniest thing because it was that's like post 2020. That happened in the last 5 years where they allowed women to drive, but they're only allowed to drive once a week.
They can drive whenever they want.
Yeah.
God, man, you really got to look at your phone more.
I don't want to look at my phone more. I'm glad that I'm not.
'Cause you'll be like, I'm always wrong.
No, it's fine. I don't mind being wrong.
2018 though.
2018. Okay.
Still.
So like I said, these
I didn't say when,
laws
I
came
said
about because they
now.
still have to wear their burqas and stuff like that and whatevers. But no, they've got strict laws on what women can and cannot do over there. Very strict laws.
Now, if you're talking like Afghanistan, then yeah, it's Sharia law at that point.
Yeah.
Right?
They can't do fuck all. I think that's wrong. I don't. like those. Well, I don't know.
So we gotta turn it to
Sometimes
glass.
women just shut the fuck up.
Turn that disc to glass.
Yeah, I don't
That's-
know, man. Like
don't-
Sharia law is like the far, far, far right. Like, how long do you think it's going to be before they start implementing laws that support that, but not call it Sharia law?
You know that the EU just did what Trump did, eh?
What was that?
They literally just went to cabinet and said, okay, shit's really not going the way we thought it would, so
What, like
deport
destroying
them.
the country?
They're literally deporting people now, just like Trump did. At the beginning of his term, that was like one of the first things he did. But, well, eventually it had to happen, right? We always say the pendulum swings.
Yeah.
Right? So it's at some point it's got to swing back, and they literally, like, they were like,
What was that
holy
thing
shit.
that fucking Jordan said the other day? Like, chaos creates order.
Yes, it does, because and then it goes vice versa. So when you have too much order, it creates chaos.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
always the
it's
way
a
things are always going
constant.
to go.
I understand.
Yeah. Because you can't, hard times bring
yes,
like
I know.
strong people, and then strong people bring
Weak
weak
people.
times. That's right. So, or another way of saying it is,
It was a famous prince that
I
said
had a horse. My dad has a Ferrari. My son has a horse.
No, it started as a camel.
Oh, whatever. However,
It's an Arabian prince.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
And my grandson is going to ride a camel.
the only that used to be true as a whole, probably 100 years ago. But we talked about this last podcast with the Rothschilds and how they had whatever. That 1% never has that, and will never have that.
They're buying up all the gold.
I know. Everything.
Did you see that?
Yes.
And all of a sudden, in the last 100 years,
Yep.
they found the biggest gold deposit
Yes.
ever. And who's balls deep in that? The Rothschilds.
All that 1% will always be for the next millennia until the world does until Lex Luthor sends the nuclear weapons to the San Andreas Fault, and Superman has to fly backwards
Speaking of
around the
nuclear
world
weapons.
to turn back time.
Did you hear what China did?
No.
They made a public statement saying
Yeah.
that if Israel
Yeah.
launches nukes at Iran,
Yeah.
they will cease to exist.
You see,
They said that publicly.
I found out
We'll nuke the shit out
it
of
was Thursday, I think it was, that literally that whole Iranian war,
Yeah.
the whole Middle East is at war right now. Did you know that?
Yeah.
They set fire to
read
those.
this?
Do you remember the Desert Storm
Yeah.
and how Saddam Hussein set fire to the Kuwait oil fields?
Yes.
The oil fields are now on fire again.
Oh, really?
The Iranians.
Oh, I didn't see that.
No, I shouldn't say the Iranian. Whatever Middle East country in that conflict right now, because they're all in conflict right now.
When he went into...
So somebody went and set fire to the
when he
Kuwait
struck
oil fields
Iran,
again.
they automatically struck a bunch of countries around them. Muslim countries.
Oh, yeah,
Which makes
so-
no fucking sense.
So everything is now
that literally
in
proves
absolute-
nothing is about religion.
That's right. It's all about oil.
all about money. And it's
all about money
all
and
out
oil.
there.
Yep.
Which is what it always is.
Yep.
That's the same reason that Obama, gave nuclear power to Iran, because they're right on the fucking.
No, he did not.
Okay. Anyways,
This is.
he signed off on the fact that they can do whatever the fuck they want.
I wanted
and
to-
they open. So hold on.
Yeah.
So in the Mediterranean,
Yeah.
how do you cool off a nuclear reactor? Right? Ocean oil or ocean water.
Okay.
Right. That's
Yeah.
the only.
It's water essentially. But
Okay,
yeah,
so 90% of their fucking protein is fish.
Okay.
So what you're doing is destabilizing. You're letting them cool it off with ocean water. Now the food's no good.
Yeah.
Now what happens when people starve?
The nuclear reactor isn't in the ocean.
No, it
They
gets
bring
cooled
that
off.
water
Yes, and then
to
where does it
the
go?
reactor. It doesn't.
It gets pumped back out into the ocean.
Filtered, then
No,
filtered.
dude.
Filtered. Always.
Look at Japan.
What about Japan? Japan's probably one of the most modern fucking countries in the world. The only problem
they
is
had
that they're xenophobic, so they do not want anybody from any other country coming to their house. They're like, fuck you. You can come and visit, get the fuck out. And that's why they're in the problem
When they had
they're in.
the disaster years ago, right? That whole entire place is fucking polluted.
The nuclear. So you're talking about like World War II.
No, I'm talking about their fucking nuclear meltdown, like 10 years ago or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh no, that really didn't do nothing. That was minor.
No, they were.
That was not a Chernobyl. That wasn't the 3 Mile thing that happened in the States.
All the water that got cooled down there got pumped back out into the ocean. And that's been going on for like 20 years.
No? Okay. Well, that's a UN
it's-
problem, I guess.
I guess.
There's nothing I can do about that.
I'm really far away from that.
Yes.
So.
Right?
There's like oceans
I
between
think
me
that
and
maybe they're trying to create their own Godzilla. Right?
I swear to God.
Just
If Godzilla comes banging on my fucking door, I'm going to be pissed at you.
why?
Because you threw it out there.
Dude, isn't that the whole skepticism of nuclear anything? Is that it'll mutate something into a monster?
I'm just saying that all that shit is wrong.
But nuclear energy is literally the safest and the cleanest.
If it can be controlled and not
If
pumped
it's
back
done
out
properly,
in the ocean.
yeah. But well, no, they did.
But nobody
that.
does it that way
If
because
they
of money
did,
and they're cheap.
If they did that and they pumped all that water back like nuclear waste back into the ocean,
They did.
It was because it was uncontrolled.
And so did Iran. They all do.
Wow, I guess so.
3 Mile Island, all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all got fucking cooled off by the water around it.
No, they pumped the water in because the
And
reactor
they
is
just pumped all the water in and it just went nowhere?
No, what I mean is when it goes out, it gets filtered.
No.
Yeah.
And you
isn't-
believe that?
Well,
The government told you and you believe that?
no.
Come on, dude.
Stop. Okay, I'm not wearing a foil hat anymore. I've given up on that shit.
Okay.
I know how bad all of these things are and the bad things they do.
Like, we've
I'm
never
just saying,
dumped nuclear waste into the
literally, the government has told me I have to recycle so that companies don't have to.
Exactly. And where do we ship it?
So I get it.
Taiwan.
I get it.
Where do
but
they
I'm not
ship
going to
it?
sit there and
Into
I'm
the
not going to
ocean.
sit there and be like,
Oh, and
my
then we
God,
give them $5
how
billion
fucking terrible is the world because terrible people run it.
Dude, it's always going to be that way.
So I don't need to point it out. It just is.
Well, I'm saying if you don't want to talk about it, then it's not a topic of conversation.
We didn't. You just said how they were doing it. And I was like, all right, they did it.
All right.
You know? Because they're like, yeah, we know people do bad shit.
Yeah, and it's all for greed.
I guess so.
Or they're cheap, or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's find a cheaper way to do
Or
it.
because nobody's going to do anything about it.
What I was saying was that Obama did that on purpose.
No, Obama literally
Because he knew
said,
this was coming.
No, Obama literally said, if Iran even looks at me sideways, I will bomb them. Okay? Nearly like, even Biden said that.
Oh, and you know what prevented them?
And then when Trump said it and did it, everybody went against Trump. That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about.
What
All of
prevented
these
them
people-
going against Obama was the fact that he let them have nuclear power.
No, all he
Which
said
was to destabilize
if you
the
fuck
community.
around, find out. That's all he said. He gave freedom to everybody. But his problem was exactly that. He would give people the opportunity to do bad, and if he felt like it was
They're
okay,
shocked they did bad?
it must have been hard to be the first black president of the United States. That's all I'm saying. Because you had to agree with almost everybody, all the time.
I would have had more respect for him if he would have done like more for the black community, inner city kids,
I agree.
all that shit.
I agree.
He did nothing.
I agree. Nothing. I know. But that's
He
again,
focused on foreign affairs,
after-
which is fine, but
BLM was created after Obama, and he was probably a product of it.
no, it wasn't.
No? How long has BLM been around?
Since Obama, right?
I thought it was after Obama. I really thought that came about maybe closer to the end of his stuff.
Well, whether it's the end,
But I'm just saying, like when you
George
have
Floyd wasn't the first guy that BLM stuck up
no,
for.
no.
They were scheming millions off that.
But
way
BLM
before
didn't
that.
come out big until after the George Floyd thing, because they really had a leg to stand on that one.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I agree.
But I'm just saying,
the
like,
guy was a drug addict, fucking porn star loser.
But
like you don't
BLM
deserve to
could have
die.
started at Rodney King, but it doesn't even matter. What I mean is that when you have a black president saying certain things, and then you're going against them, what you're doing is actually counteractive to the proactivity that he was trying to show. Because what he was trying to do was really just integrate the races. But he segregated races by
because of some of
things
the
that
shit
he
he
did.
said.
But I think his hands were tied because of the Rothschilds and the Black Rocks.
gonna
and
say, 'cause
all
of
of
the
those
money,
guys.
too.
Yeah, because of the money.
And what does he benefit from Iran?
You know who did better?
Money.
You know who did better?
Who?
His wife.
Ha! With all the Diet Coke and shit?
Well, I'm just saying, like, everything that as an activist, she was probably more influential than he was. Because he was setting policy where she was trying to say, but remember about this guy.
All politicians are fucking liars.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Right? 100%.
Absolutely.
We can both agree on that.
Even influencers.
You cannot talk about global warming one day and then go buy a fucking $30 million mansion on an island in Martha's Vineyard
Yes, I know.
the next day.
I know.
Like,
right?
that's fucking
Yes.
wild.
Yep. Yep. And then you're right on that.
And that makes me sad for humanity because they're that stupid.
That's all we are now. That's all we are now. There's no substance left in us as a society or humans.
I'm going to bring it back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
By yourself?
Yep.
So what's your standpoint?
I'm just going to march on.
But on what? Like, what's your slogan or something? Come on, throw it out there.
Get fucked, retards.
Get That's all right. Get fucked,
No?
retards.
I mean, come on.
Okay. Yeah, I can stand behind that. Get fucked,
Cool.
retards.
It's going to be my campaign slogan.
Yeah. You know what? Are you going to be mayor?
Oh, dude.
Should we put your name in? I'm just saying. It's that time.
Me and you should
We're
be
getting around that
politicians.
time where the mayor for you to
We
to
got to
sign up
slip
to be
in at the
mayor.
right time, though, when it's on an upswing of, like, conservatives or whatever.
You think?
Yeah. Like, wait for some
Why
stuff
don't we
to
just
crash.
create our own and not be liberal, not be conservative?
Exactly.
Just be people.
But we got to throw little sprinkles out there for certain people to fucking vote for us.
Yeah?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Do I get to be like your deputy
partner in
mayor?
crime.
Or your a campaign manager or something?
No, you like, I don't know what they call it.
You're like-
Who's right under the
Now's the
who's
time.
under the
I
mayor?
got it. I know exactly.
under
what-
the mayor?
I got
Who's
it.
the bottom
no,
guy?
I got it. Stop it. I know exactly what we could be.
What?
Because this would be a new thing. Let's both be mayor.
Co-mayor.
Co-mayors. Let's both put our names in under the same banner and just be
Co-mayor.
like, we are.
And we'll
the
start
mayor.
small and we'll grow big.
We'll grow big. Like, fuck this one guy thing.
Yeah.
Or one person or whatever.
It shouldn't be
however
one
you want to put
person's
it.
fucking
It
job
should
anyway.
You're right.
Like,
You're
it's
right. There
fucking
should be a
retarded.
consensus, and there should be like. I know that we try and do it with a council and all that crap, but it seems like everybody just
we
goes
can-
for votes.
And we can elect 5 people underneath us that vote to give us the right decision.
yeah.
And that way, we don't have to do nothing.
Why don't we? In the States they have that King Law or whatever he was talking about.
King
the
Law.
people are. Yeah, it's funny. So Trump did some sort of a whatever, and everybody's calling it the King's Law. So he made a joke saying like, if I was a king, I'd be able to do a hell of a lot more. And everybody jumped on him for it. But that's what we should do.
As they always do.
If we ran as like a dual, we're one mayor, but it's the two of us.
Yeah.
Because of equality and shit, right? So
Equality for two mayors.
The NDP should be right behind us on this one.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
100%. But yeah, like it's not even a King's Law. What it literally is it's almost like a bypass.
I've never heard of this.
It's more recent, and they're just dubbing it the King's Law.
So it's probably like,
It's because it's Trump. If it
it
was,
was probably
Biden,
put together a long time ago and they dug deep to find it.
that's it.
Like a technicality.
Something, whatever, yeah, something. But because it's Trump, everybody's got to jump on it and turn it negative, right? So they're making out like he's a monarch, And it's like, no. And he makes fun of it. He even, like, flat out says it. Like, he makes fun of him, the whole, everybody trying to make him out like he's a king. And he's like,
when
yeah,
I first, like, started watching, like, Trump and his campaign and all that shit,
Yeah.
and, like, a lot of the things in his first term, I agreed with.
Yeah.
I didn't agree with his energy fucking
No.
bills, shit like that, like, but a lot
certain
of it
things,
made
yeah,
sense.
made sense.
Now I'm just completely like, that guy's checked out. Somebody got to him.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I think that, honestly, I think everything is
whole
exactly
Israel
the
thing
way
and
it's
everything?
supposed to be.
Oh, you think so?
I do.
Okay.
Because I don't believe that there's anybody that's willing or able to step up to him anymore.
But the whole like,
Because all
I'm
he
gonna
ever
have
does,
the war settled in 2
Yeah, yeah.
days, and everything there's gonna be peace all over the world.
But it's
and
funny.
then all of a sudden, all these fucking wars break out.
But
it's like, what's going on here?
What is funny about it? It's like when he singles out a reporter. A reporter will ask him a question, and he'd be like, "Yeah, you're such a horrible person."
Yeah, I know. It's like you don't even have a comeback. That's how not clever you are.
And I'm just
Like
like,
some of the shit he says is really funny and clever, but
that's what I really like about him, because he's just like, he's so full of shit that his shit,
he believes his shit.
and he literally just tells people, I'll answer your question, but I just want you to know how terrible of a person you are for asking that question. Like, you really don't mean anything. If you disappeared tomorrow, you wouldn't
We
matter.
would look for you.
Right?
We would totally look. Nobody would look harder than
Right?
us.
Even though we could, we have the
fucking
best lookers.
Yeah. It's
But-
so fucking weird.
Yeah, and that's why he's the best influence on the world.
No,
today.
he's the most influential.
He
I'll
has
agree
to be,
with you
right?
there.
It's strange
Until I
that it
do
would
some
be that way,
research.
right? Until it, like, if you really think about
But
it,
it's positive and negative, right? Like,
oh, it's all negative. It's all negative.
well, no, because there's a bunch of people that think things he's doing is positive.
he's
That's what
literally
I'm saying.
said, like, 1988. I think he sat down
Oh,
with like,
we should invade Iraq.
he had
just along the border.
a fucking interview with like Diane
take all the-
Sawyer.
yeah,
and
no,
he
it's
was
that.
like, literally, if women would just stop burning their bras and just like actually go to work, they would get paid. Like, the things that he says and always has said is just like, but he's not wrong on things.
I know.
He just says it in a way that we would say it
He says the
in
shit.
conversation at a table while we're eating dinner.
Yeah, it's like locker room talk.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. The whole grabbing the pussy thing,
Ah, good job on that one.
right?
Yes.
That was fucking awesome.
And I can't believe people like really gave him shit for that, because he wasn't wrong. If you're a millionaire or a billionaire, women will literally let you grab their pussy.
A certain grade of women.
I'm not saying all women. I'm just saying there are women out there that are just like,
There's
I
women
don't
that
care.
have fucking standards and shit.
Dude, look at his wife. Come on. You really think she thinks he's hot?
Dude, that's true love.
She literally walked up. That's how they got
Smart.
married. She literally walked up to him and was like,
Grab
"Grab my pussy."
100%.
That's the way it works.
He was
No
like,
standards.
sold.
yeah, because literally they haven't fucked in 40 years, and they've only been married for 10. So,
Well, there was that whole Stormy
right?
Daniels thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like,
How does a
God,
guy-
she's so gross.
How does a guy go from banging a porn star to paying her $1 million to shut up about it, and then she comes out with it?
Does he get a
Right?
receipt for that?
Because I thought when you paid somebody to shut the fuck up,
They shut the fuck
they
up.
shut the fuck up.
And then she brought it out.
Right?
She's like, somebody's
So-
giving her more money.
Or she's paying him more money. Because
That's what I mean. Like here's your
literally,
250 grand back.
If I went
got
to court-
$2 million over here.
right? If I went to court and I was told, shut the fuck up, here's your money,
Yeah.
and I talked about it, I'd be back in court and they'd be like, you got to give the money back.
That's right, man.
So
That's what I mean. She probably gave the money back, and then had like $2 million sitting over here. 'cause
Yeah,
she's
something.
just a trashy piece of shit
Yeah.
who fucked another trashy piece of shit.
Porn stars are elegant. Stop it.
You're doing that thing that I do.
I'm just
Knock
saying,
it
like,
off.
I'm trying to keep that, no ma'am. No? Are you against no, ma'am?
I don't know how I feel about it yet.
Number one, I said Al Bundy, so you should be on board.
I don't remember it, though.
You don't have to remember it. You just Al Bundy.
Well, you're going to have to write it down. So.
He scored 4 touchdowns in one game.
Apparently.
Well, I'm just saying, like that, like when you're gonna go. Let's go big or go home, bro.
We always do.
All right, fine. I don't agree with you. I think you're just like being facetious.
Where the fuck did you... Who gave that motherfucker a thesaurus?
Thesaurus?
Yeah.
I like that word. You can keep going with that.
It's like facetious.
That is a real word. You invented
I know,
a word,
but-
but we already went through that. You can invent words all you want.
Okay.
As long as we know what you're talking about. All right, fine. I see that look on your face.
What?
Yeah, that I'm kind of over and I'm done my beer.
No.
Like, I didn't want to drink, but you drank today, dude.
Yeah, I know, man.
So, we should probably shut her down before you fucking are like, hey, barkeep.
I'm really getting hungry.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
All right,
really
dude.
bad.
Enjoy you.
Always.
And it was a good week and a good podcast.
Mine
and
was
good
great too,
everything.
man.
I'm glad you're home with the dogs again.
Yeah, getting more exercise.
Good. Oh, you're walking a lot, I guess.
I
eh?
know. You can't take 3 at the same time.
Got new
Big
shoes?
fucking dogs. What?
Did you get new shoes?
No.
No? Just checking.
Well, a couple months ago.
I'm just saying, no, it was a joke. See, you don't get my thing, right?
Oh, you're
It's
doing
because
your
you're
thing.
you're apparently a fat white guy. No, all of a sudden now I'm walking dogs all the time. Can't walk them all at the same time.
That's why I'm so tired
So
today.
I'm gonna do a 1 hour walk with 3 dogs 3 times
It's like
a day.
40 minutes
So I'm
twice
like,
a day.
I don't go to work anymore because I gotta do 9 hours of walking a day.
Dude, I just don't go to work sometimes because I don't want to go to work. I don't know why I'm not fired.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
yeah.
all right, man. So we'll see you next week.
Yeah,
DOSDAM.ca.
always.
#SUBBRY. Hopefully from the Daventry.
Yeah. Let's keep
we love
doing
this place.
I like this place.
Yeah, I do. I really like this place. It's
And we
really
get
nice.
food on the way out.
Yeah,
So,
because the food's good.
I know.
Yeah, it's good here. All right, man.
All right, man.
See you next week.